All right, let's go shoot. So we're gonna head out over here to the lake that's close to my house. Last night we had this really cool sunset, and it was just gorgeous. Really bright oranges, deep blues. Hopefully this will happen again tonight. We'll see. It might be tough. You never really know about sunsets, especially in the late fall, winter time. It's a little more difficult. Usually it's a springtime thing here in Colorado, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna go check it out and set up our camera, maybe do some still photos, try to do some maybe a little time lapse of the colors changing. So we're gonna go see. We're about an hour before sunset, and we're just gonna walk up here a little bit and set up, and hopefully we're gonna get some really cool shots. So keep your fingers crossed. Pretty out here. Might have to keep my microphone away from that wind so you can hear me. So we're out here, you know, just northwest of Denver, Colorado, and that sun right over there, it's getting close, probably about half an hour or so. It's gonna start to set. Hopefully, we don't have any clouds right over us. We do have some just off over here to the west. So hopefully, we're gonna get some really nice colors. I'm gonna go down the beach here just a little bit, find a nice pretty spot on the cliff overlooking the lake here, and we'll set up my camera, and hopefully we're gonna get some good sunset. So keep your fingers crossed. Here we go. Let's head on down the beach. So I got all set up. I've got my camera set up. I'm shooting with the Sony a7 III, and it's a new camera for me. I came from the Canon family. I shot with Canons for a long time, and I've just recently, within the last 6 months, gone over to the Sony. I like it because I do a lot of pet photography, and it has a specific pet focus, which I absolutely love. It's fantastic. Makes the job so much easier. I also love the focus for people as well. It's a really good tool. It's also a fantastic camera for shooting video, which is what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to shoot some video, shoot some slow-mo video, some you know, time-lapse type video, and it's really an amazing tool. So I love this camera. It's so much fun to play with. So I've set up here. I'll kind of show you. I've set up here, looking out over that sunset, and so it's gonna be really pretty. Those clouds are gonna be nice and orange, hopefully, as soon as that sun goes down. We probably have about another, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and then that sun will go down, and these shots are gonna be gorgeous. I can feel it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna like it. That's one thing that you learn about doing landscape photography, is that you get to spend a lot of time by yourself outside. But I mean, look, it's gorgeous out. Beautiful geese flying overhead. It's very serene. You get to listen to the water. It's beautiful. Of course, it is November here in Colorado, so It's getting a little cold. As soon as that sun goes down, it'll be really cold. They're talking down to the 30s tonight. So as soon as that sun goes down, it's gonna get chilly. So as soon as we get this, we're gonna walk on back to the house and have a good evening dinner. So yeah, just waiting. I'm going to try something new tonight. There's a setting on the Sony cameras called S&Q, and you can set to do time lapse, you can set to do slow-mos. And there's only one issue with that, and that's that you can't control your f-stop. So once the sun starts going down, I'm not going to be able to control what happens when it goes down. So it's just going to get, you'll see the colors, but eventually it'll just get darker and darker and darker. Normally when you would do this, you would do a normal proper time lapse where you would take one photo and then stitch them all together in editing. That way you can control your iris and what's going to happen. I wanted to try this tonight because I haven't ever tried this, so I wanted to try it, see what it's going to do. I'm currently at 1/125th at f20, because as that sun goes down, right now it's really bright. I'm not shooting with any filters, so I've got to have that pretty bright. And right now I'm a stop over my exposure, so I wanted to go just a little bit hotter in the beginning here, and then hopefully as it goes down, it'll compensate for that a little bit. So we're pretty close. We're about 5 minutes from sunset, so I'm going to go ahead and start this, and we'll see what we're going to get. At the end of this video, I'll post this video of the video that I shoot of the sunset, so that you can get a look at what I'm working on. All right, let's do this. All right, we're rolling. Now we just wait and watch the sunset.